Hello, my posse. Hello, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming into my living room today. Got the fireplace going. And as you saw by the title, I am doing a trick performed none other than the infamous Wayne Goss. We all know who Wayne Goss is. And if you don't, you better hurry up and get over there. You could be his 3 millionth subscriber. I don't know what he's got. Anyway, he's got some great, I'm new to Wayne Goss, I have to tell you. I'm relatively new to his channel. I mean, I've heard of here and there, but I don't click on everybody. And something caught my eye one day, and somebody sent me something, and I went over and paid him a visit, and I was quite surprised for this guy, how many great makeup tricks and how many work. And this is one that my friend Kathy Parker, she sent me the link, and she said, look at this. This is 6 years old. He did this review 6 years ago, but she said, look at it and see what you think. And so I thought, when Kathy sent it to me, no, that's not going to work. So it works. It's amazing. I guess he's more amazing than I give him credit for. But anyway, if you want to see this look and how I achieved this creamy makeup look, compliments of WG, you want to stay tuned. So we're going to show you this trick. So here I am, makeupless. Oh, you know I love that. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so you know I love these get ready with me girls. Anyway, I started out to get the look that you just saw with a very clean face, and I used all of Peach's products, Lisa from Peach's Skincare. I wanted my face super clean for this, and I used the cleanser and the exfoliator, and I had the moisturizer, Peach's moisturizer I used today. And I did do my Dollar Tree. I know some of you said that you bought these. I'm so happy that you got them. I've got 2 more and I'm looking to stock, so I'm gonna maybe give some away on my giveaway. But I did do all my vibrating, massaging with this morning as I put on my Peach's moisturizer. I did that today because I wanted a really clean face today to do this with. So, and when I do this, just my skin just gets so pink and it's just amazing. So we're starting off with a clean skin. Now this is just and then I also used this from the Dollar Tree for around my eyes. I keep this in the refrigerator, and I put my eye cream on with this roll, and it stays really clean, and I just love this. It's $1 too, Dollar Tree. So we started off with a clean face, and like I said, Kathy Parker, my subscriber, she's my linker. I call her my linker because she sends me more links than, Carter has liver pills. Remember that from years ago? But anyway, she sent this to me, and this is from Wayne Goss. Now, Wayne Goss didn't just say, hey, girls, I've got this link for you. It wasn't like that. But he did this, I think 6 years ago. I will link his video in my description box. You can go watch it. And when I started to watch this, I thought, okay, so Wayne is usually pretty good, but I think he's got a little going on when he wants us mature ladies to do this procedure on our face first. Is it a procedure? I don't know. But anyway, well, I'm going to try it. I'm not going to knock it till I try it. So we started out with a clean face. Now, this is what he recommends. I am not kidding you. And get your skin clean. I mean clean. Get it down to where it's squeaky clean, like I did. You put, all your moisturizers, all your stuff on your face first. And then before you put your foundation on, girls, I know, hold on to your caps. You're going to take your favorite powder. I happen to use, I'm going to put a mismatch of makeup on today, but I happen to use this Wet n Wild photofocus translucent powder. I really like this Wet n Wild powder, but you can use any of your favorite powders. And yeah, first, before you put your foundation on, before you do anything, I know, here comes my glasses off, guys. You take a little bit of powder on your brush and you go over your whole face lightly with powder. I know, right? You're probably going like, oh, she's crazy. This is gonna stick all in my cracks. It doesn't stick in your cracks. So you just lightly powder over your whole face, wherever you're gonna put foundation, okay? And then I just let it sit in on my number 11s, because, you know, they're there. I can't help it right now. After I get my second COVID shot, I might look into getting some stuff put in my number 11. So don't yell at me. I might. I didn't say I would. So anyway, that is what you do. And you just kind of let it sit there for a minute. And then you proceed. Now this makes your makeup stay on all day, he said. And I went, yeah, right, Wayne. What? How do you know that? You know, the guy's a genius. But anyway, and I will show you, I'll take a picture later when I come home from everything and show you how it withstands on my face. It's just, it's a trick that I never thought that I could ever imagine working. I mean, who would put powder on your face? Wouldn't you think that it would just cake and just get funky on there? It doesn't. So after it sets in, now I'm going to use my CoverGirl Outlast All Day, because you know I love this, and this is number 855 here. And I am going to I'm going to put it on, and today I am going to put it on with I'm going to put it on with my makeup brush. I usually do my hands on this, but when I do the powder, I kind of like, I have a tendency when I use my hands for foundation, which I do, but I realized when you saw my video of my granddaughter doing my makeup, and she was putting it on so gently, I realized that when I put my makeup on with my fingers, sometimes I'm like daydreaming or thinking, and I'm really rubbing it in. I'm like, you know, so I think using a brush kind of helps you not rub it in so much. I don't know. That's just what I found out. So because I don't want to rub it in so much, I am going to use this, and we're going to put it on. Now, you might see me looking over here because I don't have a great setup for these Get Ready With Me's. I really don't. But anyway, let's try this. Now, this looks a little orange to me all the time, 855 when I put it on, but it really isn't. So let's put this on. Hold on. I do put it on all over, and I'm doing it relatively lightly. It's not really, powder kind of set, so it's good. And the other thing about this is you do not really need a finishing powder when you're done. You really don't. It's crazy. I know, it's crazy. Anything's worth a try, girls. You know, you're just sitting around in the house waiting for your vaccines. You can try it. You know, if you're not going anywhere and you don't like it, you can always wash your face, right? So we'll put this on. Now, I usually come down. Some people don't like to do this if you wear collars all the time because the makeup gets, you know, on your collars. But I love to take my extra makeup and blend in, you know, any fine lines. You just kind of blend in on your neck. So this is the CoverGirl. And I think it's you know I love CoverGirl Outlast. Okay, gonna leave it like that. And also too, I've had some really serious issues with my eyelids this week. I didn't know what it was. I stopped using a lot of products, and I really think it was this new mascara that I bought. I had an allergy to it, and I'll get it maybe in a minute and show you which one it is. I mean, I couldn't figure it out because you know, mascara and me usually get along fairly good, but there are some that don't agree with me. I think that was it, because I went back to using all my other products again, and I got some cortisone cream that I've been using on my eyelids, and the itch and the swelling have gone down. So I'm lucky about that. So that is the powder and the foundation. And you can see it is not sticking in my cracks. And it's very, very, very smooth. And that's all you do with the powder and the foundation. Now for underneath my eyes, I did find this. This is new to me. It is the L'Oreal True Match Eye Cream and a concealer. So it's an eye cream and a concealer. And my eyes are truly my worst part of, as far as the allergies go, the dry eyes underneath. They're my worst. But I found this. I think the coverage is decent. I don't think it's like super great, but it's decent. So I just apply this and I go all over, put my glasses down, all over my eyes. That's the way I love it. See, I could go out like this, hey, but it's really creamy. It's very, very creamy. And I just come down to these little areas a little bit. Very, very creamy. I mean, if you have dry eye at all, it may not be like the best coverage for you. I do my eyelids a little bit, just instead of putting a primer on my eyelids, I do a little of that. And that really kind of very, very soft. The old number 11s. It's very soft looking under the eyes. And then today, I think for just my eyes, I'm not really going to do like a tutorial or anything. We're just doing like a quick get ready with me. I wanted to show you the powder. I'm going to just go ahead and use my Buxom on my eyelids. And because you know I love Buxom. And I have all the other colors, and I do love the other colors. But for today, I am going to just use my Buxom. And this one is the Big Splendor. I'll put it in the description box. And we're just going to do the eyes with this. So, like so. Remember the windshield wiper, girls? Remember that video I did? So we're not going to do like, you know, it isn't really like a tutorial on eye. I'm just going to show you the finished product, how it looks with the powder. I'm basically here to show you how that powder effect looks on the finishing product of your eye, and how it lasts all day. And I'm as shocked as you. So we're going to take some of the Big Spender here, Big Splendor, whatever it's called. And just a little. You can hear my fireplace crackling in the background. Can you see my fireplace? Oh, wait. I'm not over far enough for you to see my fireplace. I should move over. Well, what's the point of getting it to work if you can't see it? Let me move my chair over. There you go. It's actually working. It hasn't gone to commercial break. Oh, I think I figured it out. So that is just the brown, the Big Spender on the top. And then I'm going to go with my Pure Platinum, which you know I love. Well, I guess it would help if I keep my glasses on so I can see my brushes. And then we're going to go on the top with the Pure Platinum, which I love, just to open up the eye. And I'm just going to put on the bottom. Look how creamy that looks. I mean, that looks really creamy. A little bit of the brown. And I'm going to go just on the eyelashes on the bottom. Just a little bit. Although I do like that heavy on there. I really do. So we're just going to do that. Do the infamous cat eye a little bit. Like so. And pretty much that's all the eye look I'm going to do. I just wanted to show you how creamy this all seems to look with that powder underneath. I mean, go figure. It's not sticking. It's not in my cracks. It's not doing anything. It's just amazing. So we're going to put on the blush. And today we're using CoverGirl Cheekers, and this is Pure Plum also, I think. We're going to put that on. So hold on. Going to go, whoops. And you know I'm big on blush, girls. Big on blush. You probably see some cuts in here, editing cuts, because, you know, I was playing around with it. I just think it's kind of like, to watch every stroke I do, it's kind of like taking up too much of your time. So that is it. I always put it on my nose, around my face. I just kind of highlight my face with my blush because that's just the way I roll, and I love blush. So, but that's it. And you know, you don't really need powder. I mean, you can see how creamy that looks, and no powder necessary. Now, I think for me, I'm going to put a little bit of the Melania concealer under the eye. I like it just a little. I love this concealer, but I think for me, I need a little bit. It's just me. I like a little bit more lightness to my eyes underneath. Some of the time I put this Melania on first, because Melania is a really good product. I mean, their makeup, their concealers, their lipsticks. I'm very impressed with Melania drugstore products. So let me pat this on, so you're not here watching me going pat, 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 pat. Hold that. I just need a little extra. I like the light on the bottom. I just like my eyes really light and bright. I don't think that's very raccoony. I just like it. It just kind of softens your face. I think when your concealer is like perfect, and it gives your whole face like a really creamy look, and I like that. So for my mascara today, I am going to use one of my favorites that I love, and this one here is the Unlimited Mascara Waterproof, and this is L'Oreal. This has been my favorite since Glitzy Fritzy told me about it probably a year and a half ago, and I love it. It's got the wand that turns like so, and I just love it. It's got the Christmas tree brush, which I love for getting in. So we're going to put the mascara on. I'll be right back. All right, that's the one eye done with mascara. What a difference eyes make. I mean, eyes just make you stunning to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I love when your eyes are done. I got a little bit of that Purely Platinum on top. I've got to whisk that away like so. So I'll do the other eye and I'll be back. Okay, the eyes are done. Now, you know, if you get too much, you know, globs, you put your glasses on or something, you get too much globs on your eyelashes because you can't see to put it on, and by the time you put your glasses on, you have these globs. You know, you just take a little bit of your toothbrush, and a toothbrush, not the one you use on your teeth, girls, and you just kind of go like this, and then you roll it underneath like so, and it'll take off those balls that you get the globs from your mascara. Because sometimes when I put my glasses on, I go, what is that? Because I can't see, you know. Even with a mirror that's like, you know, high magnifying, I put my glasses on and I still like find these balls on my lashes. So that is it. Look how creamy. No powder, girls. No powder to set it afterwards is not necessary. It is like this all day. Now, you know me, I would probably do a little bit more blush just because it's me. And that's the way I am. So, and now we're just for our lipstick, I think, to finish it off. I think I'm just going to pick this one here. It's actually Katy Perry's CoverGirl lipstick. And this one here, Kate Matte. It's a matte. And the color is called Coral Cat. We'll try this today. It's really a pretty color. And I think when you get older too, I notice in some of my videos, if I get the lipstick too close to these lines on the side that are going down, it really has a tendency of dragging down and really giving you a smeared look. So I try not to go all the way up if I can help it. This is kind of pretty. It's kind of a coral. And I like the matte. What I did not do is put a liner on. I was gonna put a liner on. Let's see, I don't know if it's too late. Yeah, maybe. Because you all know, and Wayne Goss knows, you need your liner on first. Screw up, sorry. But anyway, I was gonna put the liner. This is from Believe, this one. I got it Dollar General. And this one is long-lasting lip. It's called It's a Girl. Oh, jeez. Not gonna happen. So let's take my hair down and see where we're at. Hold on. So this is the finished look. Thank you, Wayne Goss. I know he's listening to this and going, oh, Barbara, you did just such a great job. No, he's not. Anyway, this was 6 years ago that he did this. And like I say, Kathy Parker just sent me it. When she first sent it, I thought, nah, it is not gonna work, but it really works. And I will come back. We have to go to basketball game. I'll come back later on tonight and I can show you how it stays on. I mean, I'm proof that it stays on. In fact, I've got to tell you, some of you know, I do not always wash my face at night. I know, but I just don't. So I like to wake up like with my husband, like, good morning, I'm ready for my coffee, Mr. DeMille, in the morning. And so, but I can attest to you that this stays on all night long like this. I mean, the makeup does not move. And today's wig, by the way, is Paula Young. I know you'll ask. And it is Alex, and it is in buttered toast. And I did pick this up on Amazon. This one here is called Kick Octave, and it's sea salt spray. And if you haven't bought sea salt spray yet for your wigs, you're missing out, because Alex was sitting in the drawer back there in a box, and I just got some sea salt spray, and you just fluff it and it stays. The sea salt spray brings your wigs back to life. If you have the curl, like Malibu Waves, a gal on here, she told me to try it on my Malibu Waves wig that I did, Jacqueline Smith, and it bounced it up. I did it on my Sunset, which my Sunsets are getting pretty old. I have to reorder, but I bounced it, I washed it, and then I bounced it with the sea salt spray. Sea salt spray you can get anywhere. I bought one at Rite Aid, but discovered that when I got it home, it had oil in it, and you really want one, I think, that's oil-free. The oil one left my wigs kind of greasy, but it's great on Bella's hair, and it's great on my hair for blow drying with my new hair dryer. So this is it. So before you do any of this fluff, girls, on your face, and before you do any of this beauty stuff on your face, please make sure that your canvas is good. Make sure that your canvas is clean. Get that surface clean. Exfoliate your skin. Don't forget to exfoliate. Get all the dead skin off, because if you don't get the dead skin off, it just keeps layering and layering up. Lisa, when she does peaches, she's always doing like this. You have layers and layers and layers. But you do. You get layers of dead skin on your skin, and it just builds up almost like an ugly callus on your foot. And the same thing happens with your face. So before you fluff and before you do anything for the beauty end of it, make sure that your canvas is clean. So you just sit there with your moisturizer, put it on, do your neck. You can see my neck. I work on it all the time. So that's my beauty tip for today. Compliments of Wayne Goss. And I'm telling you, try it. You might try it and you might go, hey, Barb, that was ridiculous. That did not work on me. Maybe you use too much powder. You just use a little bit. Let it set before you put your makeup on, and try putting your makeup on like I did with the brush, so you're not rubbing it in and it's just kind of like going on the surface, and you can see how absolutely creamy my skin looks. I mean, I don't make this stuff up. You're seeing it right here. You might see some editing, but it isn't because I'm editing and changing faces. It's still me. It's me. And, I do my neck. I take care of myself. You know that, with massaging and cleaning your skin. And so those are the products I use today. You can use any products that you love, that you think are great. Drugstore products in me are top of the line to me. I don't really have any more expensive products left in my arsenal of makeup. Mostly all of my products and my makeup products are from the drugstore. I do use this to under my powder. I didn't do it today to see how it was without a primer under the powder, but sometimes I do use this e.l.f. Which I need some more, and it is the poreless putty primer. I love e.l.f.'s poreless putty primer. I just love the way it makes your makeup stay. And so that's it for me, girls. That's all the products I used. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you did, you can go pay Wayne Goss a visit and say, hey, Barb told me about you. Who doesn't watch Wayne Goss? I mean, seriously, you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. You know I love you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next week. I think I got another wig review for you. No party this time, I know, but I'm gonna do a couple of wig reviews for you coming up. I might do them back to back, but I have some other things in the pot. So anyway, I will see you soon. I love you. Take care of yourself. And Alex and Wayne Goss. Say see you next time. Bye. Love you. Bye. Hi, girls. I'm coming at you at 10 o'clock at night just to give you an update on how the powder under foundation worked all day. It is amazing. I have not touched my face all day today. So it is bedtime. I'm going to bed, but I wanted to show you and show you up close. I have a backlight on. It didn't stick in any of my fine lines or wrinkles. I bet you thought I was going to say cracks, didn't you? But no, I didn't. I said fine lines and wrinkles. And it didn't stick anywhere. It's like beautiful. It's like I just put it on fresh for you now. So even my wig with my sea salt spray stayed all day. Go figure. So I'll wake up like this tomorrow for my coffee and maybe my grapes when my husband serves me. I bet I'll look the same. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update that this is a great, great tip. You wouldn't think so, but it really is. Try it and see what you think, and let me know for sure in the comments if you try this. So I love it. I just feel fresh. My face feels just as fresh as I did it this morning. So that's it for me. I'm going to bed now, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye, girls. Love you. Not guys. Bye, girls. I love you. Mwah.